Well, good morning. This is Wander on day 207 of my Appalachian Trail journey. Brother John over there has just dropped me off here at Main 2716. And so the trail comes out over by those rocks over there. And today I'm heading across the way there. There's a white blaze on the rock over there and heading up over the Bigelows today. It's a 16+ mile day and I'm slack packing. So John will pick me up at East Flagstaff Road later this afternoon. And right now it's clear skies. I don't see a cloud up there. We've seen some earlier, but it's kind of gone now. Though it's supposed to be increasing clouds as the day goes on, but it's supposed to be in the nice warm temperatures. No rain in the forecast, which is great because the last 2 days I had on trail was wet. So anyhow, let me put you away and I'll get going. I'll bring you back. I've got something to share. First road sign. Appalachian Trail, East Flagstaff Road, 16.7 miles. That's where Brother John's going to pick me up at. So let's get going. So a little over a quarter mile into our hike. Come across this nice little stream flowing by. Easy rock hop across. But just for your viewing pleasure. Then we got some stairs here to climb. Okay, come up on a bridge here. It says Dick Brown's Bridge. Okay. Wood planks are spaced a little bit far apart. Maybe it's a lot of the snow to fall through. Nice little stream down there. Okay. Let's keep going. Here's a nice little stream for you and a nice hewn log bridge to walk on. Kind of shaky there. Okay, just came out to junction here. Cranberry Stream campsite. Tent site's 50 yards that way. I see a tent over there. Privy, water, Orange Ponds lean-to, 3.2 miles. All right. Hey, just seen this sign here. Appalachian Trail, 2,000 mile marker. So if you'd hiked the trail straight through and not jumped around like I did, you'd be at 2,000 miles and you'd have 197.5 miles to go. Now me, I've got less because I've already done a lot of miles farther north, but it is exciting to see that you're making progress. There's a massive pile of rocks right there. Just wanted to show you all the moss on the rocks around here. Everything's quite green with it this morning, especially when the sun hits it, just really lightens it up. So I came up to this junction of the trail here. This is a day use shelter. You really can't, I suppose you could just fit somebody on there if you needed to, but it's not set up for that. The main shelter is back up to the right there. And I'm gonna go up here where there is a path down to the pond and get my water. So it looks like pond. Yeah, I guess that explains it. So we'll go this way and hopefully it's not too far down. I think it's about 200 feet or so. Okay, this is, what pond is this?
Horns Pond.
Horns Pond. This is Horns Pond. Beautiful day out today. Pond is gorgeous. Hey, we've got some hikers here today. So I'm gonna stop here and
get some water. Looks like I can get some without too much effort here. And then I'll be back on trail. So I've been climbing here for a bit, heading up for Bigelow Mountain's South Horn. And here's a sign and a side trail, 2.2 of a mile that way to Bigelow Mountain North Horn. Well, yeah, I'm not taking any side trails. I still got, oh goodness, 11 miles to go yet. So we'll keep moving on. There may be more views up ahead, but just kind of came out in the open. That there is Bigelow North Horn. Then down below there's lakes and stuff, and yeah. All right, so I just came out Bigelow Mountain South Horn, elevation 3831 feet. Bigelow Mountain West Peak, 2.1 miles. I'll be hitting that. Let me show you what's around here. Got quite the view from up here. Looks like we got clouds coming in. It's supposed to turn cloudier today, as the day goes on. And I'm guessing I gotta head up over there. And probably the one behind it. All right, let's go. Well, I thought I'd let you come along for a little bit while I'm hiking through the woods. I just came off Bigelow South Horn, and now I'm heading for Bigelow West Peak, I think it's called. It's about 1.8 miles away. And but right now the trail at this point is turned very nice. Now when I first started descending off the horn, it was very rocky and steep, and had to carefully pick your way and hold on with hands to rocks to keep from falling down or sliding down rocks and stuff. So this here is very nice. Don't know how long it'll last, but I always say I'll take it while I can get it. So right now I'm climbing up this hill, but behind me you got kind of a decent view. Okay, just came out in the open. Stay on the trail, okay, yeah, good. But I am going up there. This looks like the way everybody else takes. And I got a blaze offset one from the other. Usually means you turn. I'll have to check the app to see if make sure I don't get off trail. I don't want to go that way. And there's a blaze there, so I guess I'm going the right direction. Alright, give you a view here. That is Sugarloaf. That's where I came down yesterday, or day before yesterday. And this lovely little peak is Bigelow Mountain, West Peak. Alright, it looks like the trail goes that way, so, and heading over that peak there, that's Avery Peak. And then down from there, I don't know if I hit that ridge line or not. I might follow that ridge line back there. I do know I got a kind of a long rise, gentle rise, and then down again, so that I probably hit that. Alright, let's go. Okay, so I am at the top of Bigelow Mountain, Avery Peak, and this is what it looks like around here. Some kind of a rock building over there. Don't know what that's all about. All right, the trail is half done for the day, and most remaining is mostly downhill. All right, I'm gonna keep going. There is a plaque up here, Myron H. Avery Peak. Da da da. All right, again, beautiful view up here. And I'm heading over the top of that and down. Here is the road crossing for the Safford Notch Trail. East Flagstaff Lake, 2.5 miles. East Flagstaff Road, 2.2 miles. Yeah, I wish I was going to that one. I got another 6 miles to go. So I'm coming into an area. So it's Safford Notch. And they got a shelter down here too. But it's kind of a big pile of rocks you got to go through to get there. Similar to this pile of rocks here. So there should be up here. Well, I don't know if you see, because you got to take a 10-minute walk down a trail to get to the shelter. And that's where you see the rocks. You might not see them here. Just telling you what I've read. Okay. Safford Notch campsite. 0.2 miles down that way. And I'm assuming I go this way. Here's some more of these ledges, ridges. I don't know what they are. I think I need to go down that way. Yep, that looks like a good path. All right, I am at the top of Little Bigelow Mountain. 30, 40 feet. This is the smallest of the Bigelows. So it's all downhill from here. I think, I hope. We'll see. Okay, just came out here in the open a little bit. And you see that lake down there. That's the south end of Flagstaff Lake. You can see, if you can see more, there's a lot more up through there. But East Flagstaff Road is where I'm headed to. And I got another 2.35 miles. A little over 2.25 miles. All right, let's make it happen. All right, more of this, whatever this is. Ridge line. I don't know. There's a lot of it on the mountaintops around here. Now, come to think of it, there's a lot of it. I had it down in Virginia too, I think. So I guess it's maybe just it's common to the tops of mountains. I don't know. All right, I see the road. I see a bag or something hanging. Don't know what that is. Little tiny stream there. I would like to have that stream. All right. I gotta find where Brother John is parking. I think I walked down the road. Let me check the app. Yep, so I got a bit of a road walk here. And I think there's parking right off to the left here. That may be where Brother John is at. I sure hope so, because I want this day done. No critters over there. All right.